Can you
Don't
hear me?
don't start that this morning.
All right, we're live. I got an extra hour's sleep last night. I think with that beauty sleep, I look even better.
Do you?
Yeah, I think I'm prettier this morning than yesterday.
Well, your hand looks more softer and
Does it?
subtle, and so it must have
No,
did something.
no. I washed them.
You watch.
Yeah, I washed my hands. And we got the famous bum crack picker all the way from merry old England. We got Jabez Spires all the way from merry old Spires land.
South Carolina.
South Carolina. We got Lag from Philadelphia region. We got Chastity from Forget. We got
South
Craig.
Carolina.
Craig, South Carolina. God, y'all are taking over. Carolinas are taking
Craig,
over.
Craig is an Alabama.
Craig from Alabama. Lisa Dury from Duryville. Robin from California, right? Anissa from Pennsylvania. Is that right?
I believe so.
And here we are on a good Monday morning, November 4th, the day before all hell breaks loose in political realm. Oh, I'm from Memphis. Sorry, Robin. Or no, that was kind of an insult saying you were from California, huh? Anyway, I apologize for that. She said, hell no. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, home of Elvis. Yeah, November 5th. I read a little snippet this morning that said Kamala has made up some ground on the polls over the weekend. I'm like, Anyway, Memphis, home of great ribs. Memphis is known for good barbecue. In fact, most places in the South have kind of their own version of barbecue, and it's all good. There's Kansas City style barbecue, there's Texas style barbecue, there's Louisiana style barbecue, there's Carolina style barbecue. Good morning, Ping G from, now that one is from California. Yeah, hi Phil. Yeah, I'm mumbling. Mumble, 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 though the streams are swollen, keep them doggies. Always wanted to go to
Good morning,
barbecue.
Ping. I was talking to my son. I was listening to you do all the intros and whatnot, and talking about barbecue. And
I can't believe how much barbecue has gone up in price. It's like anything else, I guess, these restaurants. I
so
don't see
labor.
how, with the prices they get, that all restaurants are not just rich because what's an average beer at a restaurant now? $7? It's 2 gallons of gas.
Yeah.
Mumble rap. So if you get a plate of barbecue and a couple of beers, it's like $30. I'm like, never ceases to amaze me how the price of stuff is so much more than it was even just 4 or 5 years ago.
Well, if you like barbecue and you're ever near Myrtle Beach, if you're near Conway, South Carolina, or Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, there's a place called Rad Dude's Barbecue. They have the best barbecue in the world. It's so good it'll make you kiss your grandma.
is $30 here without the beers, so it'd be like $45. That is a custom-made knife that I bought from Craigslist Hunter on his Whatnot show. I can't remember what I gave for it. Wasn't too expensive, but probably more than I should have paid. It doesn't have a maker's mark,
Conway, South Carolina lag.
and it's like
It's always heartbreaking.
got a real rough. Looks like it may have been made out of just a random piece of steel. And there's no markings on it, but it's real well made with the wooden handle and the lanyard hole, and a custom sheath for it as well. So I'll get that listed sometime soon. So Mike, at the auction yesterday, I paid a lot of money. I'm taking a stab at the Western art market.
Western art.
Yeah, I bought some framed art prints at the auction. And here, I'll just show you kind of what I got. There's a series of art by Till Gooden. And they're like this listing on eBay. This is sold listings. And these are them. About this seller had 6 of them and they sold all of them.
Wow.
And
You've got that one?
let's see. I don't know if I have. No, I don't think I have that one. That one went for more than I wanted to spend. That one went at the auction for like $350.
Vintage says ditch the banner.
What banner?
You got a banner up. Ping.
Oh well, shit.
She can't
Where
see
am I
what's.
at?
She can't be in. She can't see what's being.
I gotta go out of screen share. Damn it. Okay. I'll get there eventually. This is a real professional show we got going here, folks.
Absolutely. The more you can't expect anything than perfection for the morning shows.
Okay. Back to my topic. Now I gotta represent, share a screen. There's about 8 buttons to push when you want to share a screen. I wish there was just one. Okay, back to it. Till Gooden lived. These particular prints were published in the 1930s, or maybe 40s. He was an artist for the movies and who's that cowboy that also had books? Not Roy Rogers. Anyway, let's see if I've got this one.
Was he a singing cowboy?
No.
Okay. John Wayne. Now, were these originally oils that they made prints from?
Right.
See, I would like to see how they did that.
But they're prints on canvas.
Right.
So, and each one of hers sold for $600. Let's see if I can find one that I've got here. Uh,
Jabez says Tom Mix.
no,
Lisa says,
that's close though. Okay, I have this one. This one's called Mustang Runners.
yeehaw. Back
And
in the saddle again.
I paid $265 for this one. I know, I'm taking a big gamble.
You got them listed already?
I haven't even picked them up yet. The auction just ended yesterday evening.
Oh, what do you? I figure for that kind of money, you should have said, "Tom, do the show. I got to go pick up some art."
They're not even open yet.
Well,
This
then
one is
you could have been
called
sitting out there waiting.
this one is called Superstition Mountain. I bought this one, and I paid $300. But it's framed. I mean, they're just like these.
Todd loves to gamble.
I do.
He plays poker with Mr. Sadie, and he buys art with Mike, the crazy card. Good morning, Maggie.
Ugh. So anyway, I bought 3 of the Till Goodman, like these ones, and I bought 2 G Harvey ones for about 120 each. So I bought 5 framed art prints for $700. No, $900.
Wow.
700 just for the Till Gooden ones.
Like that means you need to get the presses going again. Start running off some more copies. Well, good luck with that, Todd. I hope it sells for really good money.
Gene Autry is who he did artwork for.
Oh, okay.
In the
I was trying
comics
to
by
think of his
Gene
name.
Autry, Till Gooden was
Gene Autry was a singing cowboy.
Oh yeah, he was. I forgot.
That's the reason I just gave up after you said no. Did you buy anything out the?
So there's a print without a frame, and the people are asking 600. So I think I'm pretty safe with these. It's just crazy.
Well, Todd, if you were to take that $1,000 and put it in the bank, if you only make half the profit, how long would it take you to turn that $1,000 into a nice little profit?
That's right, John. John, I think I'm going to invest in correct boxes for these before I list them. Boxes for mirrors and good artwork are like $20 a box, but would probably be well worth it for these.
Yeah.
Till Gooden. Now, Till Gooden also did art for ceramics. Like these. They were called Westward Ho. Look, this set of 4 plates is going for $210.
What is the font?
Ride 'em, cowboy. It's a boy on a horse.
Yeah.
And then they got ranch brands around the rim.
Okay, that's what that is. I'm like, is that Korean?
No, those are ranch brands.
Oh, is it?
Hmm.
The Rockin' K. We have a Rockin' K here. Matter of fact, that might be the Rockin' K because they had you used to have a big rodeo every year, and there would be people coming from all over the place for that thing. Do you remember that, Jabus?
So these pictures are like 30 inch with the frames. They're like 30 inches by 24 inches. They're pretty big. So I don't know. I don't think there's any way to lose money, but that's not a gamble. You did find a gamble would be no comp sold. That's true.
Well, as soon as you get them, you need to get them. Excuse me. As soon as you get them, you need to get them listed.
I'm not going to list them till I get boxes to ship them in, and I need to get good measurements.
Well,
because I'm not going to ship these like the way I normally ship. I mean, I
no
do a
cereal
good job of
boxes.
shipping art, and I have
Right.
shipped pretty good size art before. But yeah, this is a local auction. This particular auction, they got a location 25 miles away and a location 5 miles away, and these are in the 5 mile away one. So it's like right outside of town.
Well, you can go get them back, measure them, get you some boxes, and get them listed by tomorrow night. Because I know that money's burning a hole in your pocket that you spent.
Klein painting. Now I gotta look up Klein painting. It's a painting or a. Now these are just prints. These are the original oil paintings by Till Gooden are like in the thousands.
James, one of your children is going to sell that thing and buy him a Ferrari with it.
Yves Klein or Martin Klein? Which Klein?
Franz
Klein? Bonnie Klein? There's lots of Klein artists.
Kevin?
Kevin Klein? I didn't know he was an artist.
Is he kind of a modern art?
Louis L'Amour? No, it was Gene Autry. I know. I looked at him pretty close.
Blue.
Tom Mix? Nope. It was Gene Autry. I'm behind in the chat.
Okay.
Lag's gonna flood copies of my print on eBay.
Yeah. Okay. Is it a big old blue painting? Is that all it is? Or print?
Yeah, I'm way behind here. Granger does have good. There's a Granger in Waco. Hey.
Oh, there you go.
Now I can pay for what I spent this weekend. No, I sold some electric plugs for $10. Man, those electric plugs, that's turning into Klein Blue.
Yeah, it's a shade of blue.
Yves Klein. Okay, I gotta go look up. YVES Klein. It looks like somebody just splattered blue paint.
It's a deep blue hue first mixed by the French artist Yves Klein.
Yves, not
Yves Klein.
or Yves. I don't know how to pronounce it.
It comes from a heavily reliance on ultramarine, as well as Klein's often thick and textured application of paint to canvas. And there's your art lesson for today. I learned you something.
Okay.
Is today your
Anyway,
birthday? Wait a minute, hold it. Let's talk about something important. Mr. Sadie, is today your birthday? Your birthday? You what, 62 today?
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Sadie. Happy birthday to you. Ba-dum-bum. 58.
Happy birthday. It's your special day. Make your children take you out to eat and make them really pay. There you go.
Nice, Sadie. Happy birthday.
58. Yeah, happy birthday, Mr. Sadie. 58. I remember when I was 58. That seemed like that was such a long time ago. That was like
Harry
9 years
Helmstone.
ago.
Man, Harry's been showing some pretty cool stuff he's been picking up. He picked up I really like the gas station toy. It's a oh Hubble? No. Tell me the name of that gas station you picked up.
Craig, you're not
Mo
58, are you?
Cast iron model cars. Me?
No, but Craig.
He's got to be pretty close. I'm thinking Craig is like 54.
I don't know what it is about resellers. They got young, pretty wives, and the guys look like hell.
Yeah.
Craig's got a young looking, pretty wife. You got a young looking, pretty wife. I've got a young looking, pretty wife.
Yeah. They cheat
And the
though. They
guys look
use
like they've been,
women use makeup and hair rollers and all sorts of stuff to make
yeah.
themselves all fixed up. So I bought a whole bunch of other stuff too, of course.
Kent, where you been, dude? I've been concerned about you.
I bought 5 of those old school briefcases, the great big square ones with the tops that fold open.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? Like salesman briefcases.
A catalog case?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Because that's what the big square ones were called back in the day, was catalog cases, because usually the salesman would pull out their 5-inch 3-ring binder with all their sales propaganda in it.
Yeah, let me screen share that. I got these cheap. I couldn't believe it. I'll show you what those look like. There's 3 brown ones and 2 black ones. And I bought the 3 brown ones for $5, and I bought the 3 black ones for $5. I got 5 for $10. And with the buyer's premium, they were $11.
Yeah, those look like salesman cases,
They're
catalog
just about
case,
like that, you know. They got the
right?
locking deal and the handle that goes through the flap. Uh, I don't know what they sell for, but I figured 5 of them was worth $10 or $11.
See, what Todd's going to do with them is he's going to put all his gold bullion in it. So if he has to dash, he can grab them and throw them in the back of his car and take off.
Yep. And I looked at them, and they would look like they were in pretty good shape. I don't see any soles. Oops. Huh, there's no soles. There's all sorts of catalog stuff that goes in catalog cases.
I'm going to tell you what high schoolers just about need those right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, all of the daggum books they have nowadays, and backpacks are not really good for your back when you loaded them down with 500 pounds of daggum textbooks.
Let's see. Okay,
That's all.
these are soles.
Does it have a
Okay.
brand on them?
I've got. I didn't look close enough at the auction. So they're like this one sold for 35 plus 30 with 30 shipping. And they're just about like this.
Yeah.
I thought 5 of them for $11. That was a good buy.
Yeah.
So,
if nothing else, you can put Christmas presents in them and give them to your sons and your daughter-in-law. How's your speaking of sons, how's Gage doing?
slow but sure.
Because I was talking to a friend who's a nurse, and he said that for all the hardware they put in his leg, that was a pretty nasty break.
Oh, it was about as bad as you can break your tibia without coming through the skin. You could put your syrups in that. There you go.
What's the shot show, Ping? Because it's Vegas, Anissa. It gives people a vacation. Gamble, women, liquor. Because the school districts can't get $1,000. They're not paying $1,000 a pop like they do for textbooks. Yeah, that's just it. They have those huge convention centers out there.
Shot shows, guns, and ammo.
Oh, is that what that is?
Kind of figured that's what it was.
Mr. Sadie, I told you to get one of those things, and now your power's out and your beer's getting hot. As tech savvy as you are, take one of your old bicycles, hook up a generator out of your truck, and power that thing so it'll cool back down.
Yeah, rub it in, lag. Cowboys suck this year.
What happened to them yesterday? Somebody else made a snide remark about the Cowboys further up the chat.
That's fine.
They didn't play well yesterday.
No, they're horrible. Yep. Ugh. It's going to be. I don't
It
know.
wasn't bad.
What?
It wasn't bad. 20. Oh, did they play the Falcons yesterday?
Yeah, somebody like that.
21 to Falcons 27, Cowboys 21. That's not bad.
They lost,
34
Tom.
to 7. 34 to 7 is bad.
They've only won like 2 games out of what? How many games have there been in the NFL now? 7? 2 games out of 7. That's not good. Yeah. Maybe their ticket prices will come down so we can go watch a game.
Let's see. I'm looking at the NFC South. The Falcons are at 8 wins. Panthers are at 2 wins, 7 losses. The Buccaneers 4-4. Anyway, well, they played a good team yesterday.
Oh well, whatever.
Well,
I'm already over the Cowboys this year.
they're doing better. Hey, they're doing better than the Panthers are. Cowboys are 3-5, and the Panthers are set at 2-7.
Yeah, Cowboys never have been the worst team ever.
Dang, the Lions 7-1. Commanders, Commanders is formerly known as the Redskins, right? They're 7-2.
Ooh, I got an offer. Let's see.
Sorry, there's your sports update.
This little alarm clock.
Always like to see how bad the Panthers are doing.
$7 for a little alarm clock. I got any shipping on it? Yeah, I got enough shipping on it. That's fine. Boy, I'm getting rich. $7 at a time. Yay.
Oh.
Okay. Get another cha-ching for $7 sale. Yay. Cancel my order. I thought it was a router.
Lag. You got to quit ordering stuff without reading the fine print. Scott ended up having a show Friday night.
Yeah, Detroit Lions are doing good.
Yeah. My other team, the Dolphins, which that's my team if I have a football team, they're as bad as the Panthers are. They're not going to let me say I pull for them anymore because I must be the jinx. I'll start pulling for the Steelers.
I got a couple of Dolphins jerseys in my store you can buy from me, Tom.
Nah, I don't like them that much.
Oh.
I do have a Flyers hockey jersey that Roberta gave me a long time ago. That's not something it probably fits good on me now that I've gotten so fat. But when she got it for me, it was, it looked like it needed some padding up under it. Go Flyers! That's the only thing coming out of Pennsylvania that's good is the Flyers and Anissa.
Yeah, my balance sheet is way off. But a lot of those, I looked at those prints on auction house prices, and they were suggesting $800 to $1,200 each.
Wow!
But
they're also going to get their 40% of it.
So I may list them for around 800 and take an offer. Jabez has 2 open returns for 2 small. Both had measurements in the title. That's about all you can do, Jabez. Yeah, I guess so. Be good to double my money on those. You know, you talk about if you spend 300 and sell it for 600, you did good.
Yeah.
If you spend $3 for something, you're going to want to make 20.
Yeah.
Sadie put up some listings. Woohoo! Sadie finally got his back deck done.
How's that list looking, Mr. Sadie? She's not adding to it every day, is she? You go to bed, and there's only 2 things that you haven't done, and the next morning you wake up and there's 5 things. Where did these come from? They weren't there last night, baby. We got to take you and have your eyesight. That's been on that list since you started. Um, was that men's wear or women's wear? Jabus, Jobus, JS.
I bought some small appliances for $5. And there was a bread maker that sells for like 60 on eBay in that bunch.
Does it work? You're gonna have to make some bread.
How do I know if it works? I didn't go in the auction and take it over to a plug and plug it in.
And why not?
God dang, Tom. You must have more time than brains. Do, do.
Well, you can. Is it still out, Mr. Sadie? How many election locations are in that power outage? Let's do some conspiracy. Bearded picker, bearded picker, bearded picker.
I saw Bearded Picker on Friday night and I totally missed it. I didn't think he was going to do a show.
He said that it was highly unlikely or something of that sort. So I didn't even look.
Yeah, and he called both of us out.
Did he?
Yeah. He said, where's Todd? Where's Tom? Scott's sleeping in. He had an extra hour.
Oh, you sell hard goods.
He definitely called you guys out. Yep. I
Well,
think he
you know
even
what?
played some of the Grumpy Granny stuff for your absence.
He can kiss my ass. He said he wasn't having one. Did he not? Highly unlikely means he's not. That's all right. See, that's what happens when he doesn't send out our check, Todd. We don't show up. So has everybody gone out and voted, or y'all waiting for election day, which is tomorrow?
Yeah, I voted Friday.
Yeah,
What's the glitch?
you said it was easier to take Gabe since he was in a wheelchair.
Gauge.
Gage. Yeah, Gabe was.
Stock market down.
That's
They probably heard that Kamala's making gains on the polls. Generally speaking, once an election is over with, stock market rises. On average. Cause
yeah.
you,
We've already voted too. Hey, Sergey hasn't voted. He needs to get his ass up and go vote. Oh, that early voting's closed. He's got to wait till tomorrow now. No, by 10 o'clock, he's going to be declared the president.
who is?
Trump,
How do you figure?
because there's enough electoral votes by the time the polls close at 10 for him to win.
It didn't happen 4 years ago.
Well, you know what?
They were
They
counting
didn't have
votes
they
in the
didn't have a they didn't have a crazy old.
Georgia didn't finish counting their votes until what, December or something?
Yeah, but everybody's watching them like a damn hawk this year.
Yeah, if Ted Cruz loses, we're
Well, I'm tell you what.
even without electing Trump, we don't need to lose even more seats in the Senate. Jeez.
Yeah, Lag. I hope you're being funny because if that woman wins, I hope in that 100,000 square foot basement you got a bunch of damn edible stuff, and I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking about food. Well, I don't know how you're going to feed them four children of yours.
Do, do, do. I heard old Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, said that Bill Gates had given Kamala's campaign $30 million.
Who was? I'm sorry, I was reading something. Bill
Ken-
Gates.
Kennedy said Gates gave Kamala's campaign $30 million. And that
Well, I think his name is on the Diddy list, so he might be having to get that money back.
that used to be like 40 years ago, Republicans had 70% of the wealth in this country. And it's switched around. Now the Democrats have 70% of the wealth.
Yeah, they're the
And that
rich,
the Republican Party was now the party of the working people, working class.
and people are too stupid to realize it. Yeah, Gates he's a narcissist.
Yeah, I thought Kennedy's latest speech was pretty good. Kennedy wants to work on the health care. He was saying in the time he grew up 50 years ago, obesity was like 6% in the U.S. And now obesity in the U.S. is like 70%. Jeez. That's quite a switch in health.
Yep. Yep. I just want him to bring manufacturing back to the U.S. Case to point, like 80% of our ibuprofen, our Tylenol, all of that kind of stuff is made in India.
There's been a lot of celebrity endorsers come out.
Well, you know what?
Maybe time to quit buying music and quit going to the movies.
Well, one of the channels I listen to, she's out in California and she's got her ear to the music industry and movie industry. And she said a lot of the big production companies and the big music companies are kind of concerned about the Diddy situation.
It's another sex scandal, Phil, with P. Diddy.
Yeah. Only there's a lot of people involved in it. And there's a lot of underage people involved in it. And there's a lot of people endorsing Kamala that's on that list. So listen to your little criminal friends now. Money will sweep all that away. Yep, can't. That's probably the way to be. But then I don't know.
Yeah.
The
really
women
would
folk.
like Trump to get elected if for no other reason than to, well, two reasons mainly. One, to get a handle on overspending in government, and two, to garner a level playing field with Chinese. I mean, we're resellers. You know, we compete directly with Chinese market. I can sell something on eBay, and somebody in China can ship it to my potential customer cheaper than I can. That's just not right.
Yeah.
Why does China get preference over me? That's something old Nixon worked out.
Yeah. We need 4 years of somebody or somebody's working to fix this problem, these problems that we have. And hopefully, Mr. Trump, since he can't run again, will be working on this stuff.
Yeah,
So by the time JD Vance is running for president, they can say, "Look what we did. We got the borders under control." You know.
I would love to see what's his name, Rocket Man. I'd like to see Trump hand him a red pen and say, "Get after the cuts, boy," and he just go down there and say, "No, no more sex change medications for prisoners paid for by the government. No more handing out checks to illegal aliens that come over. No more, just take a red pen and slash all that stupid shit."
Yeah. Because he doesn't have to worry. Tom is hilarious. Yeah, thank you, Lag. Thank you.
And it happens. A lot of people say, "Ah, that ain't happening." But a friend of mine has a daughter who works right off. She is married to a guy that has a ranch right on the border. She said they had a bus, a luxury bus, parked on the side of the road by their ranch. So naturally, they went out and talked to the driver a little bit. That driver said every person on that bus got a free luxury bus ride. All their meals were paid for, and every one of them got a check for $3,500. And they said, "Are they illegal?" Yep.
That's discriminating. I want my $3,500 because we're never. I don't have to worry about paying it back. Todd don't have to worry about paying it back. Anissa and Lag and
then who was it said they're skipping a lot of the busing. They're just flying them straight in. I think it was Ping that said they've doubled the size of the homeless population in her city.
well, a guy that I used to hang out. Well, I used to game with him. He's from San Francisco, and he said when he sold their parents sold their house, which is uptown San Francisco, over in the high rent district. He said they got $4 million for it. The same house is on the market now, and it has. They started it off at 4. It is now down to 22.6 million because nobody wants to move there because he said it's a shithole, and that's his quote, not mine.
Tara sees tour buses from Mexico almost every week.
Hey, Tara. Well, you know what, Tara? You know how to take care of it.
They come through Waco, Interstate 35, heading north. I don't know. I'm like you. They were doing that before. They were doing that 10 years ago.
It is time to put a stop to it. If not, Texas is going to succeed from the Union, and they're going to put up their own borders. And them good old boys down in Texas, they ain't going to put up with this damn illegal shit. I think we need to move some of them Florida Gators over to the Rio Grande.
Lag says that's how I got here. Of course, I don't know, 250 years ago, my forefathers got here on boats from England, so I don't know. I guess they came in legally. I wasn't around.
Well, I don't think there was. I don't think they were.
Oh,
Yeah, it's turning blue. It's kind of a funky shade of gray right now. That blending of that red and that blue. Um, I think the immigration policies were different back in those days. I think if you can afford the fare to come across here to the ship, I mean, you know what? Yes, we live in a great country, but why can't other countries be as great as we are? Why can't Mexico, who has a hell of a lot nicer weather and can produce just about every food in the world in Mexico, why are they not? Why are they not making any money? Because
Yeah,
it's so corrupt.
Get yourself a cha-ching by giving me a thumbs up. How many have I got now?
I just
Let's
wanted.
see. 12 thumbs up. Yay.
If she wins, we'll just be moving into the bunker for the next 4 years.
God dang. I think if she wins sometime during the next 4 years, there will be some sort of revolution. It may not be like physical civil war or anything, but it's going to be, there's going to be some disgruntled, and probably any old way it goes, it's going to be, if the Democrats win, there's going to be a revolution. If the Republicans win, there's going to be a revolution. I guess. I don't know.
It's
No, Chad's still working on them. And I'm not too worried about it. He made me so much money on that one watch. If he doesn't send me anything back, I'm still way ahead. But yeah, I'll get him. He'll. Chad's had a lot of
6 days.
He's had a move. He's had his parents pass away. He's had all sorts of different things going on. So
For the last 10 years,
he needs to take all the time he needs.
He has had a bunch of stuff going down. His grandson having to have all that surgery. I mean, he's just had a rough time of it.
Yep. Violin, we've all had. That's true, but yeah, I still don't. We don't have all the bills in yet from Gage's little broke leg, so fun times ahead working all that out.
Whatever happened to what other guy?
Ronnie Hart.
Oh.
Ronnie's still out there. Ronnie started making videos again. I like Ronnie Hart.
Yeah.
He even did a guest appearance on Tech and Sports. So Ronnie's doing okay. Ronnie's going to get he's in line to get his surgery done to help with his weight loss. And he already said that he's lost 100 pounds. But Ronnie got big. Ronnie got big. So yeah, Ronnie's making videos again. And Chad said they were thinking about, they've been doing some filming. They may start putting up some videos again.
Cool. All right. It's the witching hour. I gotta go.
You don't gotta go. You just are going.
No, I gotta go.
No, you don't. Liar.
Mondays is her day at home. Liar, pants on fire.
You're like a Democrat. You're a liar.
Hey, those are fighting words right there.
I know.
You can call me a liar, but don't call me no damn
don't
Democrat.
Call you damn Democrat.
That's right. And if there's any Democrats listening,
that's like I was saying Robin's from California. No, I'm not. Damn it.
That's words. That is words to fight with right there.
Yeah, he doesn't got to go. He's just pee whipped. Yep.
Nah, no, no, no. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, I got uh, 10, 11 orders to pack from the weekend. Not great sales, just kind of
We'll
better than
start.
nothing.
We'll start drinking during my show, and then we'll be in the mood for the election results.
Scott said he was going to do an election results show with Chris the Goose tomorrow night.
Okay.
I don't know if he'll be on Scott's channel. Probably on Scott's channel. Should be interesting. They did one 4 years ago. It was funny. I still remember that. Chris the Goose had one of those maps of the United States on an easel,
Right.
and he would put up red for this state or blue for this state, and his analysis was funny.
No, Tara, if Scott's going to have one, then I thought about just doing a hangout later in the evening, but
Yeah, if Scott's doing one, I'm not going to watch you.
yeah, I'm not going to watch me either. So anyway,
Scott already started drinking to power up.
I guess I don't know. All right,
But if
I gotta
it's
go.
like
Y'all have a great
4
one.
years ago, the election wasn't settled during the show.
Yeah. All righty. Bye bye. Y'all
All
have a
right,
great day.
bye, Tom.
Bye.
It'll be an awesome show. Chris is funny anyway, and you throw in Beard and Chris together talking about politics, it's always a lot of fireworks. Bye, bye, bye. I did in this. I bought. All right, see y'all later.